In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use a Webflow template. We'll walk through a guided flow inside Webflow that shows how to work from a template and connect an app called Popup Builder. I'll explain what each click does so you always know why you're doing it, and I'll share quick tips to help you stay safe and in control. We begin on the provided Webflow project for this template. When the page loads, you'll see an on-screen highlight. That highlight is your guide. Think of it as a pointer that leads you through the exact places you need to interact with. Start by following that first highlight to open the area the walkthrough is directing you to. You'll then see another highlight. Click it to continue. The guide is moving you through the interface step by step, so don't rush. Give each screen a second to load so the next highlight appears clearly. Next, the walkthrough asks you to type into a highlighted field. Click into that field and type exactly what the guide indicates. This is typically used to filter or search within the interface so you can quickly find the tool you need. After typing, you'll see another highlight. Click that to confirm the selection the guide is steering you toward. At this point, you'll be prompted to click on Popup Builder. Popup Builder is an add-on that helps you create promotional pop-ups, modals, or announcements without custom code. Before moving on, it's a good practice to read the brief description so you understand what the tool will add to your site. Now click Install on Site. This prepares the integration to connect with your specific Webflow project. Right after that, you'll be taken to an authorization screen where you'll click Authorize Popup Builder. This is a secure Webflow page asking for permission so the app can do what it needs to do, like add custom code or manage certain site settings. Always review the requested permissions and make sure they match your intent. When prompted, click Select Sites or Workspaces to authorize. Limiting access to only the sites you need is a good security habit. It keeps your other projects untouched. Finally, click Cancel. In this walkthrough, we're backing out before completing authorization, which is helpful if you're just exploring or not ready to connect the app yet. Canceling here ensures no changes are applied, and you can revisit the flow later when you're ready. That's it. You followed the guided highlights, located Popup Builder, reviewed permissions, and safely exited. Use this same approach whenever a template includes recommended tools. Follow the highlights, read what you're allowing, and proceed only when you're confident.